Hello and welcome to this edition of SUNY Coby News. I'm Jordan Fudge. This is a student-produced newscast staffed by communication students enrolled here at SUNY Cobleskill. Thanks for joining us. Accepted Students Day was here on campus over the weekend. The event featured an opportunity to meet your future professors and learn more about your program. It also included learning about financial aid. Future students had the chance to meet current students and get to know the campus. The next Accepted Students Day is April 23rd at 11 a.m. Campus recreation and intramurals have recently been hosting events on campus, funded by the Student Government Association. An event that took place on campus in Balk Hall was badminton. Jake Hanley, who works with campus recreation and intramurals at SUNY Cobleskill, spoke about the events that they put on together to get students active.
What we try and do is offer a variety of both intramural and one-off events, as well as recreational activities for students. In terms of one-off events, we host badminton, for example, we host soccer, we host pickleball, we have events at the pool. And then finally for rec, eventually we hope to offer like yoga or even Zumba for different activities for students to do.
Spring is here, and that means the weather is starting to get warmer. Campus has plenty of areas to get out of those dorm rooms and enjoy time with friends. They also have great spots to get some homework done, listen to music, or just spend time in the sun. All places on campus are safe environments for all students to enjoy and experience this great spring weather. Make sure you bring some blankets or a sheet if you go and sit in the grass, and some snacks and water. Get out and enjoy the weather now because the spring semester is very close to being over. There's more coming up. You're watching SUNY Coby News from the video production facilities here on the SUNY Cobleskill campus. Stay with us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
Come on, Drew, spot on this last one. There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
There are 16 million children struggling with hunger in America. That's 1 in 5 daughters, sons, neighbors, and classmates who don't know where their next meal is coming from. Yet billions of pounds of good food go to waste every year. It's time we do something about it. Feeding America is a nationwide network of food banks that helps provide meals to millions of kids and families in need. Visit feedingamerica.org to help them feed even more. Together, we can solve hunger. Together, we're feeding America.
Hello and welcome back to SUNY Coby News. I'm Jordan Fudge. We're here each week with a student-produced newscast from the communications programs offered here at SUNY Cobleskill. Thanks for being with us. With recent nicer weather, students are getting outside more and more here in the Cobleskill area. The New York State Department of Transportation has some pertinent safety suggestions. There are several train track crossings around our campus. The DOT suggests avoiding train tracks when out walking, and they also have a few simple tips to remember. When crossing guards are down, don't try to beat a train while driving. Don't try to drive around downed crossing rails. Also, avoid walking on tracks, especially while wearing headphones. Be alert around rail crossings, especially in rural areas such as Cobleskill. If you must make a crossing, listen and look for trains before crossing the tracks. If you notice anything out of the ordinary at a rail crossing, such as signals not working correctly, damage to signs or equipment, or burned out lights on signals, there is always a sign posted with important contact information, which you can use to report the issue to the rail company. It's a nice time of the year to get outside, but when you're around a rail track and crossings, be safe and aware of oncoming trains. The Van Wagenen Library and the Honors Program here on campus is celebrating some SUNY Cobleskill student research projects with the return of an event that hasn't happened in person since 2019. Celebrating the Journey, a student learning showcase, will be held on Thursday, April 28th, starting at noon in the Van Wagenen Library. Some new categories are being added this year to better represent the wide range of applied learning opportunities here on campus in multiple programs. You can expect to see poster presentations, demonstrations, video clips, artwork, research, and writing displays, and more. You can find out more details about how to get involved in Student Research Showcase by emailing Kelly Yakabuchi at the address on your screen. You can also search Student Research Showcase at cobleskill.edu. Student work from this event also gets entered into the SUNY Cobleskill Institutional Repository, which means students' academic work can be found through Google, Google Scholar, and other search engines. Library officials say that this event is a good chance for students to present their research conclusions and capstone efforts in a public setting. Finally, while this event has previously been held on the upper floor of the library, the location for this event is changing for the spring. Balk Hall will be the new location. It's no secret that Cobleskill, New York is prone to inclement weather, so much so that the SUNY Cobleskill campus announced that it would be canceling classes on the day of the big snowstorm that took place in February. The SUNY school made their statement 2 days prior to the day of the storm, so students living on campus can make the decision to go home for the weekend instead of being trapped in their dorms. This is something that is rare for the college to do, but turned out to be a good decision. It's best to keep members of the community safe and off the roads in times like these. It may not be February anymore, but you never know what we're going to get in this town, and it's best to prepare. There are many activities and events happening soon around campus this following week. This Friday, on April 15th, there will be a Hall Council meeting in the Vroman Main Lounge at 6 p.m. The Hall Council provides leadership and programming for the building. On April 15th, there will also be a home baseball doubleheader hosted at 12 and 3 p.m., along with open gym in Balk Hall at 8 p.m. Come out and support the team. Lastly, there will be a SUNY Cobleskill Woodsman Spring Meet on Saturday, April 16th at 8 a.m. We hope you can make it. That's all for this edition of SUNY Coby News, live from SUNY Cobleskill. I'm Jordan Fudge. We'll be here each Thursday evening at 6 this semester, coming to you from right here in the video production studio located on the second floor of the Van Wagenen Library building. For more information about the 2- and 4-year communication programs here at SUNY Cobleskill, visit www.cobleskill.edu today. You can also find the SUNY Cobleskill communication programs on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Following the hashtag SUNY Coby COMM will also help you stay up to date on all things COMM here at SUNY Cobleskill. Once again, I'm Jordan Fudge, and thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon on the next edition of SUNY Coby News.